Alright, what's up everybody? This is gonna be my podcast and I'm gonna be talking about things. Gaming, not as much gaming. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna gaming, fucking real life stuff. I don't know. I'll think of whatever I talk about, it's what I'm gonna talk about, and if you don't like it, you can leave the video. I really don't care. And all you trolls out there that, oh, why isn't he showing his face or whatever? Well, because if I show the video of me talking, it would take 5 years for it to upload. And I got Time Warner Cable, and it's trash. Well, it's not trash. It's decent, but the past few days I was having problems with it, and it was working, and then it wouldn't work, and then it would work, and then it wouldn't work. I don't understand. We called a technician out here, and he fixed it. He said there was something on our road, like the line was messed up, so they replaced it, and now it works fine. But anyway, but yeah, it would just take too long to upload it, and I just want a fast upload. And I don't even know how long I'm gonna do this for. Maybe an hour, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. Maybe 20 minutes. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it for. But anyway, some topics I'm gonna talk about. First thing I'm going to talk about is obviously Call of Duty, which it's dead, man. All you people that want Call of Duty to go back to its roots and everything, just give up, okay? It's going to be a futuristic shooter where you jump around, and I'm not buying it. I mean, Black Ops 3, I'm gonna pre-order it to get the beta, and when I get the beta, I'll play it, and if I like it, I may buy it. And if I don't, obviously I'm not going to buy it. But Call of Duty's trash, man, and people just need to move on and play other shit. Go play Battlefield Hardline. It's a good-ass game, in my opinion. I know people don't like Battlefield, but this game's a lot better than Battlefield 4, in my personal opinion. There's a lot of people that say it's not, though. A lot of people say, oh, Battlefield 4 is better. But the only thing Hardline did wrong was there's not a lot of weapons in the game. I mean, there's not a lot of weapons at all, and I don't know. There's five. What is it, like five per team or something like that? It's just not that many, you know. They need to and they want you to buy premium, and that's $50 just to get more guns, and I guess you get maps too. But who cares about maps, man? I don't care about the maps. I just want new weapons to use, and just new weapons to use. I'm bored with the game. Like, I think right now I'm rank 80, and I'm bored with the game right now. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably gonna play it. I might hop on it tonight, but I don't know. But I was talking about Call of Duty, and now I'm talking about Battlefield. But yeah, I might hop on that tonight and play. I don't know. And people, it's crazy, man. People are still inviting me to Advanced Warfare. I broke that game. And the reason I broke it, I was gonna go and get money for it. But I called two different GameStops near where I live at, and they both told me that they would only give me in-store credit because they had too many copies. Which yeah, too many copies because the game's trash. And I don't know. I don't know how people still play that game. I really don't. There's people that have 100,000 kills on that game. I just don't know how. The game's terrible. Oh man, and that's the thing about Call of Duty, man. The past two CODs have been trash. I'd rather go back and play Ghost right now. If I had to play Call of Duty on current gen, it'd be Call of Duty Ghost, hands down. I mean, Advanced Warfare is terrible. And Black Ops 3 looks like Titanfall. I don't know. That game's going to be horrible. And I even heard about there's some type of... It's like, David Vonderhaar, he's a big Destiny fan. And he put some kind of Destiny... he put Destiny shit in the game somehow. Like, if there's a progression bar, and if you get it all the way up... something like if you get it all the way up like full, and you don't have to get kills. You don't have to get on a kill streak or anything. You just get it. Everybody gets it. It's like a death streak, and you can like there's a golden gun that's in Destiny, and if people don't know what that is, which probably because not a lot of people play Destiny, but what it is the golden gun. It's like a magnum, and all you have to do is one shot somebody and it kills them instantly, and you get like three. I think you get 3 shots with it. And, I mean, if they have that in Call of Duty, that's going to be terrible. Nobody, I don't know. If anybody, like, what I'm going to do, man, like I said, I'm just going to play the beta. And if I like the beta, I will definitely probably buy it. But then again, I don't even care about COD anymore, man. I've given up on Call of Duty. I've given up. I should have never bought Advanced Warfare. I mean, I did have fun on it. For probably like 4 months maybe out of it, and then after that it was just dead to me. And Call of Duty, man, just people need to move on and find a new game to play. I mean, if Call of Duty would release like a Halo Master Chief Collection, but like Call of Duty, God, that'd be amazing. I would buy that in a heartbeat. They had COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, and like Black Ops 1. If they had those 4 games, God, man, that'd be so good. I would definitely buy that shit, but they probably won't. They're not gonna do that. I highly doubt it. Yep, they're dumb though. If they did that though, man, they'd be making a shit ton of money. But yeah, but what I was talking about, what was I gonna talk about? What was I saying? I think about Battlefield Hardline. I don't know. It's a good ass game. Like I would say buy it if you're bored, if you're really bored with Xbox or PlayStation or whatever you play. If you're bored and you like a good shooter, because Battlefield 4 was more vehicle based, and that's the thing I hated about Battlefield 4 is everybody in a fucking tank, and it was just annoying. I didn't want to deal with that. You know, everybody was in a tank and shoot, everybody would camp in a tank, and I'd be running on the ground. That's what I did. I ran on the ground and just shot people, and that's pretty much what Hardline is. It's what you do is you run around and you shoot people. I mean, there's not that many. There are some vehicles that will kill you that are annoying. Like if you play Conquest, but if you don't like that, if you don't like Conquest, which a lot of my friends that I play with don't, they just play Team Deathmatch, and I've been playing that lately. It's pretty fun, but it's just I don't have really anybody to play with. It'd be like games are always funner if you play with people. But it's whatever. I still got a few people on there to play with, but I mean I don't even get on Xbox that much unless I get on at night or in like early in the morning, and that's it. In the middle of the day, I'm either with my girlfriend or I'm just hanging out or doing whatever. But I mean, what nerd plays in the middle of the day? It's almost, I mean, it's really nice where I live at right now. It's hot, it's warm out. Go outside and just have some, do some sports, man. Play basketball, do something, work out. All these people on Xbox 24/7, it's crazy, man. I don't know how you do it. I mean, yeah, I did it when I was in like middle school. But when I hit high school, I was like, man, I'm not doing this shit all day. But, oh man, there's nothing to talk about. I don't know. I really want to do some podcasts with some other people. Have like, do Google Hangout and, talk about things. And just have discussions with people. And just, I mean, that'd be fun. Just talk about things. Do whatever. But oh man, nothing much to talk about. But this is first take. I'm not. This isn't good enough. If it's good enough, I don't care. Okay, if it's not good enough, whatever. I don't care. I'm just making this video to make it. I'm bored out of my mind right now. My girlfriend just left, And I told her I was going to try to do a podcast, so I'm going to try to do it. So, anyway, the fuck just happened? Well, my phone just messed up. Well, it didn't mess up, but the picture, I don't know, picture thing messed up. Anyway. Alright, so I'm back. I don't know how this is going to work. My phone just cut off. It didn't say I had enough, I didn't have enough storage to upload or to keep recording this video. But anyway, what to talk about? Already talked about Black Ops 3, Call of Duty. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. I don't know. I heard a story. Yeah, I'm going to talk about some news. I heard a story about a guy that he was a cop, but he wasn't on duty or anything, but he was a cop. And he was at a bar, and he was pretty wasted. Like, for me to do this, I'd have to be pretty wasted. And even if I was wasted, I don't think I'd bite a man's testicle or nuts or whatever you want to call it. Nuts. I mean, come on. That testicle, it sounds funny. Nuts, whatever you want to call it. He bit him in the nuts. I mean, come on, man. You gotta be getting in a leg lock. Like, you must not be able to breathe. I mean, for me to bite a dude in the nuts, I mean, I'd have to do that. You know, I'd have to be in a headlock or something. I'd have to be, like, short of breath, about to die for me to do that. But, man, that's crazy. People are crazy, man. And then I heard, why would you do that? You know, why? Punch? What if he was so drunk that he just, like, he couldn't, like, move his arms, like, he couldn't punch, he couldn't, like, hit, like, fight back or anything. And he just said, fuck it, I'll just bite his nuts, you know? Like, what if he did that, you know? He was like, I'll just bite him, fuck it, you know? Maybe he just did that. Maybe he was just, tired. Didn't feel like fighting back, so he just bite back, you know? I didn't even hear exactly how the story went. It was something like that. I don't read in. I watch the news sometimes, and I look up news on Twitter, but I don't read into the story, man. I don't, I mean, sometimes I do if it's like, I don't know. If it's really crazy, I'll read into it, this was crazy too, but I've heard crazier shit. Like, I heard another story about a guy, what did he do? He did, he's like, his wife was at work, and he had a 4-month-old baby, and he was babysitting his baby, or not babysitting, he was watching his kid. That's when he was watching his kid, and he didn't know what he was doing, man. I mean, he's nuts or something. The baby was crying, and he didn't know what to do, and he just started hitting the baby and, like, killed the 4-month-old baby. I mean, come on, man. If I was that wife, I would beat the shit out of that guy. I would beat him up so bad that he wouldn't even be able to. He wouldn't be able to say nothing. Like, his face would be mutilated, pretty much. I mean, that's ridiculous. You know. Oh man, people are crazy. People are crazy, but I don't even know if I've already talked about all this. I probably did in the first part of this video. I don't even remember. What happened was, my phone messed up, and I don't even know what I talked about in the first video. I'll probably have to watch it over or something. But you know what? If I'm repeating myself, I really don't care. So, what did I talk about? Man, shit, I don't know. There's really not that much to talk about. I seen on Twitter, this dude was talking about PlayStation and Xbox fanboys and everything. You people gotta get off that, man. Come on, it's a console, okay? I've never been loyal. I think the only brand I've never been loyal to any brand ever. I mean, I drive Ford trucks and Ford I drive Fords, but because I just don't like Chevy. Because every time I see a Chevy, it's some redneck. I just can't stand that shit. A redneck in a Chevy. I mean, I can't stand it. I don't like rednecks. But, nah, they're cool, though. I mean, I don't know. It's whatever. I don't care. I don't hate anybody. But I don't know. Man, people think I'm a redneck or whatever. Man, I'm not a redneck, okay? I don't live where... I live pretty much in the city of North Carolina. Like, it's not... There's not tractors driving down the road and shit. Like, it's not like that. I mean, it's a nice, decent area. It's not... I mean... I don't live in the backwoods of the shit in North Carolina. I don't, okay? I don't live in the backwoods, but some people think I do. They think I wear a fucking 10-gallon hat and cowboy boots. I don't do all that. But, man, what to talk about? Oh, man. I don't know, man. I can't really think of anything. It's crazy. This is the first time I'm doing a podcast. I haven't uploaded a video in forever on YouTube. I used to upload videos back in the day. I think Black Ops 1 era. I think it's Black Ops 1 era, and I was uploading videos to YouTube, and because I had a PVR, and I had this guy edit them for me, or edit my videos, and I used to do gameplay on Black Ops 1 and stuff like that, but these people that, and I'm not going to say any names, but these people that do gameplay on Advanced Warfare on YouTube, oh my god. Who watches that? Hey, look guys, this is my gameplay of the ASM one, Speakeasy, and I dropped a double DNA. Nobody cares. Nobody. If you watch that, you're a 12-year-old. Advanced Warfare is just trash. And gameplay if you're uploading gameplay on YouTube and it's 2015, come on now. I don't mind it if it's like, random. I don't mind it if it's like a random day and you just do a gameplay one day or something. But if you do it like if you're a gameplay channel for Call of Duty now, I understand other games, but Call of Duty, come on, it's terrible. And everybody that does it, oh, I got a triple DNA. Obviously, you reverse boosted. Obviously. To be honest, I kind of wish I would have did that. Or got an account. You could buy accounts, and they would be they'd be modded completely. Like you'd have like 3 million deaths or some shit like that, like crazy. And you would never be able to bring your stats up, so it wouldn't matter. So if you went 90-0, your KD wouldn't go up or whatever. Man, I should have brought me a water in here. I'm thirsty. I really don't feel like taking a break, but I might. I might take a break and come back. But anyway, I don't know. I'm going to probably wrap it up here soon, because probably put in like 30 minutes. Because nobody's going to watch this shit for an hour straight. I'm sorry. Even people, like some dude's podcast, or some people's podcasts that are like an hour and they're just by themselves. It's just, nobody wants to watch it for an hour. You must be really entertaining and talking about some, like, crazy-ass shit or something. But, my phone messed up, storage. I don't know, it's so dumb how that happened, but, oh, man. I don't even remember what I talked about in the first video before it ended, but if I repeated anything, I don't care. I really don't care. You can say whatever you want. Don't matter to me. But yeah, damn. I need to get some people to do this shit with, because when you're talking to you're pretty much talking. I'm talking to you, beautiful people out there, but I'm just talking right here, and it's like, there's really nothing much to talk about. If somebody else was, throwing out topics and shit we could talk about, yeah, it'd be nice, but when you're just sitting here by yourself, like, what could I talk about? You're just sitting here talking. But, I don't know. I'm bored, just thought I'd make a YouTube video. And if you don't like it, I really don't care. It's whatever. Dislike the video, I really don't care. As long as it gets views, I don't care. But, oh, man. I was watching Batman. It was on Spike TV. What's the date, man? Shit. It's May 7th, 2015. And I was watching Batman on Spike TV earlier. And it was pretty decent, man. I'm not really watching. I'm not really watching. I'm never in. I was never into like Batman movies and Spider-Man movies. I think I seen like the old ass Spider-Man movies from back in the day. I can't remember who acted, but that shit was terrible, man. I just hated it. It really didn't make any sense to me. But the Batman was pretty cool with the Joker and all that. It was pretty cool. I liked it. And I know that movie's old. I don't care. I don't really watch movies, man. I don't. I think the last movie I went to the theaters. Let's see. Here's all the movies I went to the theaters and watched. Uh, One time I went on a date with this girl, and we went to watch. What was that shit? It was like You Killed People. What the heck, man? Like there was like 24 hours where you could kill people or whatever. What was the name of that shit? It's driving me crazy. Um, Damn, I can't remember the name of it. But it was the first one. I know they made a second one, but it was the first one, and it was the first one. That movie was terrible. It was so dumb. What was the name? I can't remember the damn name of that shit though. That's what's pissing me off. But it was like for the next 24 hours you can murder, kill, and you can do whatever you want in the next, you know. And I heard that shit really happened in real life somewhere. Like after that movie came out, you know. That happened somewhere. Like I don't know if they killed anybody, but they were doing like illegal shit at night or something. And The Purge, that's what it was. It was The Purge, and I watched that with her. And that was a while back, man. That was like right when it came out too. And that was like that was one movie I went to the movies with, to the movie theater, and then I went to see Pacific Rim. That movie sucked. I don't know. I'm not into these new movies, man. They're just too. I like traditional movies, like movies that are at least realistic. You know, I like I watched Good Day to Die Hard, and that was a decent movie. You know, it wasn't that realistic, but it was more realistic than these movies now, like that I see advertised on TV. But man, I'm fucking parched. I need some water. I might take a break and come back here. See, I'm gonna splice all these things up together, I guess. These recordings, whatever you want to call them. But what was another movie I went to the theaters with, or I seen or whatever? Uh, Pacific Rim, A Good Day to Die Hard, The Purge or whatever, and Bad. What was it? Bad Cops or what? No, what was it? Let's Be Cops. Let's Be Bad Cops. Let's Be Cops. And that was a good ass movie. That was the best movie I seen at the theater. That was a pretty good ass movie. I liked it, man. It was pretty good. It had a good ending. I mean, it's old as shit though. I mean, cause I don't go to the movies, man. It's like the ticket. I think the damn ticket was like $15 to get in the place or something like that. I mean, it was expensive when it, you know, because I went when it first came out, and I remember the girl I went. I went with. I wasn't dating her, but I was trying to date her. And I think we ended up dating for like a month, and then I broke up with her because she was a little bit crazy. I don't know, but anyway, we seen Let's Be Cops, and she hated it, and I don't know why. It was a good ass movie. I don't know why she hated it. I don't know. They talk about it was like very sexual though. It was weird. Like, I didn't think it was that. Like the guy was trying to get in, like one of the white guy. There's a white and a black dude, and the white guy, like they were both. How did the movie go? They were like both. They both worked together, or they were both friends, and then they went to a party to dress up. They thought it was a dress up party, and they dressed up like cops, and people thought they were really cops. So then they were like, "Oh, people think we're really cops, so we're gonna dress like cops." I mean, everybody's seen this movie, man. It's old, but anyway, they were dressed up like cops, and they were like, "Oh," and people were like, "Hey, hello, officer." And then they're like, "Oh, we can get away with being cops." So then they do that, and then it's But she was like, "It's dumb." I was like, "It was a good ass movie to me." But I mean, I shouldn't. I'm not gonna explain the movie, but it was a good ass movie. Go watch it if you haven't. I'm gonna rate that. I might start rating films, man. If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it like a 8 out of 10, maybe. Yeah, probably something like that. Cause it had a real good ass ending. But nah. All right, what's up? I'm back. My phone keeps messing up for some reason. I guess I don't have enough storage on my phone for the video to keep recording. So I'm just gonna end it right here. I'm just gonna call it podcast number 1. I don't really have a name for it, but yeah, I'll hit you guys up later. Peace.